He said it like it cost him nothing. 4 words. You're too sensitive. That's what he said. When I finally told him what I needed, when I drew the line I should have drawn a long time ago, and I stood there in my own kitchen wondering if I was the problem. Then one question came to me, not from a podcast, not from a therapist, from somewhere older than all of that. What would Jesus actually do right now? I need you to stop going through my phone when I'm not in the room. That's not something I'm willing to negotiate.
Going through your phone, that's a dramatic way to put it.
Is there another way to put it?
I pick it up sometimes. I'm not running a surveillance operation, Eliana.
I didn't say you were. I said I need you to stop.
You know what this tells me? That you have something to hide.
No. It tells you I have privacy. Those aren't the same thing.
I do it because I love you, because I worry, and you're standing here making me feel like some kind of criminal.
I'm not making you feel anything. I'm telling you what I need.
You're too sensitive. You've always been too sensitive.
That's not fair.
It's true.
She didn't take the bait. That's the thing nobody tells you about a woman who knows who she is. Her quiet is not weakness. It's the strongest thing in the room.
I just don't understand why everything has to become this whole situation with you. I walk on eggshells, Eliana. Do you know what that's like?
Walk me through that.
You're always so distant, so closed off. What am I supposed to think?
You're supposed to ask, not search.
I just want to feel safe. Is that so wrong? You're over here talking about your boundary and I'm drowning over here and you don't even see me.
I see you.
Then
I see you. And I'm still not changing what I said.
Jesus said something simple that I used to skip over. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Not let your no become yes if he looks wounded enough. Not let your boundary dissolve if he calls it a character flaw. Yes and no. The whole teaching fits in 4 words. I just had to stop being afraid of mine. You know, my last relationship, she never had a problem with this. She understood that it came from love.
There it is.
What?
You just brought up your ex to make me feel insecure.
In the middle of a conversation about my privacy. I'm just saying she was more secure.
A woman who let you invade her privacy was more secure than a woman who won't. Hear what you just said.
You always twist my words.
I repeated them back to you.
Why are you always so calm? It's infuriating. Normal people get upset.
I am upset. This is what it looks like for me.
It looks like nothing.
I know.
There's a reason Jesus didn't defend himself to everyone who came at him. Some people aren't looking for understanding, they're looking for a reaction. They want to see you fracture. And the most powerful thing you can do is stay whole. Not cold, not closed, just whole. A woman who knows her own name doesn't need him to say it to know it's true. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll try to do better. Can we just move past this?
I've already forgiven you.
Okay, good. So...
That's not the same as staying.
What?
I've been telling you for 7 months. The phone, the comparisons, the way you make me doubt what I know to be true about myself. I kept thinking that if I loved you better, it would get better. I was wrong. I was confusing love with self-abandonment.
So you're ending this over a boundary?
No, I'm ending this because you've had 7 months to respect one, and this morning you called it sensitivity.
Eliana...
I genuinely wish you well, Marcus. I mean that.
Jesus said it clearly. If someone won't receive you, if they won't hear you, leave. Shake the dust from your feet and move on. That's not giving up. That's not hardness. That's trusting that your peace is worth protecting. Some people will call that selfish. Jesus called it wisdom. Here's what no one tells you about setting a boundary with someone you love. It won't always be received as love. Sometimes the person you've given everything to will call your limit a flaw, will call your clarity over sensitivity, will make you feel like the problem. For finally knowing what you need. And in that moment, the question isn't whether you're too sensitive. The question is, what would a woman of real faith actually do? Not a woman who's never been hurt, a woman who's been hurt and chose truth anyway. Jesus wasn't fragile. What would a woman of real faith actually do? Not a woman who's never been hurt, a woman who's been hurt and chose truth anyway. Jesus wasn't fragile. He loved without condition and held his ground without apology. He was moved by compassion. He was never moved by manipulation. That's the standard, not perfection. Just the courage to know your own worth, even when the person in front of you, you have forgotten it. You are not too much. You are not too sensitive. You are worth more than you've been settling for.
And somewhere, in a moment older than any of this pain, that was already decided.
If this story found you at the right time, drop the word worthy in the comments. And if you've been quietly asking what Jesus would actually do in your situation, you belong here. Subscribe. Real stories, real wisdom, every week.